Hello, Internet. Long time no see. It's Gongzhe again from the CGTN Science and Technology News team. What's happening here in Beijing this afternoon is the 2021 World Robot Conference. But what we care about now is not what those people said on the conference forums, but the products, the actual products they made at the expo. And now, before we begin, before we dive into the exposition center, there's a product that's really catchy. You can see here, it's on this board. They said this is the outstanding projects demonstration. So I think this robot contest, they really think this product could be very cool to them. So let's check out what it is. 您好，小哥，现在这边可以演示一下吗？I'm asking for a demonstration here. Or if you can speak English?
No.
Okay.
Chinese.
Okay, Chinese only. So, okay.
现在就要开始吗
Right?
Just two people. Okay.
That's fine.只有我也Maybe wait. You need to wait a little bit. Then maybe we can go to other places and come back later.
Okay.
Okay. Seems like they need some time to do the preparation.
I beg your pardon.
那你需要去稍微准备一下。
I need to prepare for this for about 10 minutes.
Okay. He said you need 10 minutes to prepare, so let's dive directly into the exposition and come back later. Okay, so this year there are more than 500 exhibitors in this hall. So there are, according to what I know, there are 3 halls here: Hall A, B, and D. So in Hall A and B, those are the products from the industries and for consumers that we can actually buy on the internet. Let's see. So just like previous years, the VIP spot is still left for this Chinese bird company, basically Iron Fist, and they're doing the power suit. They basically a power suit company that gives you an extra skeleton outside of your body, and you can while wearing it, you can bear more weight or even have more power. That's why you call it a power suit. You can see here that there is a lady that is trying this thing on. But what's so different this year is this, what they call K-knee. This thing I've never met before because this company have been there for many years, but this is the first time they demonstrate this product. The main difference of this one is that it's a small device on your knee that can help, that can protect your knee from breaking while you're like moving it around. And another thing is this is something that you can naturally buy on the internet because they've already set up their store, and I can pay money to buy this thing now. It's only about $100 plus, and let's check if the company have anything to say about this. 您好，想问一下，咱们有人说英文来做这个介绍的吗？我想跟我们讲一下这个 K knee。对，就可以。
How are you?
Okay, so what is your name?
What? Can you say it again?
What is your name?
雷奖。Yeah.
I've been there. Well, I've been this exposition for many years,
Yeah.
and this is the first time I saw this product. So what's so different?
Product, yeah. It's like a smarter knee supporter, yeah. This product is different with the traditional knee supporter. Since like if you wear the traditional knee supporter, you cannot adjust the tight, the loose. You need to adjust the tight or loose by your hand and by the band, yeah. But this one is automatically like a knee support, yeah. We use algorithm and sensor to detect your intention of the moving or intention of the jumping, yeah. And we detect how loose and how tight you need. Then the electrical power can adjust the pressure of the air, yeah, to increase the support. Too, if you wear this kind of product, you will feel like it's very smart. Yeah, he know what time when you have a rest when you are sporting. Yes, so they can automatically adjust everything. Yeah.
Okay, So you mean that this is a dynamic device?
Yeah, dynamic device.
So it can predict my movement before I even, so before I even move, it predict my intention, and then adjust how tight it is.
Yeah. The sensor
Okay.
can like record your data and use algorithm, use like artificial intelligence algorithm to predict your intention of moving. Yeah, when you want to move, they know. Then they increase the power. When you have a rest, like you like sit down, then we will like release the air. Then you feel So normally the traditional knee support you cannot like even you sit down, still the knee support is very tight. Yeah.
So I need to manually loosen the strap.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Got it?
That's very interesting. I saw you have already put this on the internet for sale, right?
Yeah. We have already like put this product on Indigo and Kickstarter, which are very famous. Like how to.
So it's available on Kickstarter.
Yeah. We have already like sold like maybe like I remember it's like $20,000. Yeah.
$22.
$20,000. Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
So, so I think how many have you already sold?
Can you say it again? I didn't get it.
So 您现在已经卖出多少了？
Yes. Yeah, we have already like sold like maybe like 7,000 pairs. Yeah, since like you need to buy a pair to like to protect your both knees.
So 7,000 pair. At
Yes,
least,
yes.
Right. So already sold.
Already
7,000
sold,
pairs.
yeah. They have already paid. You know the like Kickstarter and Indigo, they pay first, then get the thing. Yeah, we have already get the money, and now we have already like finished the manufacturing process. By the end of this month, we need to ship this like some automatic needs to United States. Yeah.
This is the first time you sell this kind of how to say consumer hardware, right? Before
Yeah, this is the first time we like make the consumer product. Yeah. But we still like working on the like exoskeleton robot for the warehouse worker. Yeah.
Is it possible that in the future that people may be able to also Kickstarter buy those skeletons on Kickstarter?
I don't think so. Since like this kind of robot is more useful for the military user or like a business user. It's not suited for the custom.
So basically, it's a B2B series.
Mode. Yeah.
I got it. Thanks for your introduction. Okay, that's for now. Okay, it seems like they're moving from business side to the consumer side, and we can now enjoy the technology on Taobao. Okay, and for those outside of China, you can buy it on Kickstarter. You heard him. That's very interesting. So let's move on. So this year, I can see there are many big companies, especially like state-owned companies, like those companies paid or funded by the taxpayers in China. So those companies, because they need to take the responsibility for the people, so they need to invent something that's better than generally better than the business products. Those are not always the case, but they're all trying hard. So one of the most astonishing thing I saw here is those companies that are trying to showcase their muscles. You can see around me there were so many robots that's for industrial uses. So previously in this conference, in this exposition, most of the products are consumer products and they all look basically the same. But this time you can see all of these products look so different from each other. So the only thing that's common here is the robot arm. But other than the robot arm, everyone have a different product. You can see that so now the industry is not like before. Not like in 2017, many companies are building the same product. Now those people are building like different products for different field. And now this is another company that claims they can speak. They have the people speaking English to do the introduction. Okay, hello, 你好，咱们现在可以开始吗？ So we're from CGTN, and we're now broadcasting to the internet users to see if what your company has to offer.
Okay, so hello everyone, welcome to Samsung's exhibition sections. So my name's Faye, and today I'm going to introduce you guys a lot of fancy stuffs.
How
So,
fancy it can be.
so in front of us, this section is called Samsung's high-end server digital intelligence factory. So it's quite different from what we have seen from the previous exhibitions. So it basically has 5 light spots. So to begin with, it was totally constructed based on the practical user conditions of 中科曙光 server, which means it's already an existent and complete digital factory project instead of just an exhibition section. And secondly, the factory is created based on industrial software and a control platform. So they're all Samsung's own products, from the range of software to hardware. And this shows the autonomous and controllable speciality of our whole system, and from the bottom to the top. So it's not only solved the whole alt problems of lack of chips and brain, but also guarantees the safety of industrial information at the source.
Efficiency and safety at the same time.
And third, the factories applies the digital twinning technologies, which means before the deployment of a production line, it can simulate and optimize the future operation condition of the production line via the digital scenes in advance. So it can.
So according to what I see here, it's more like a computer mainboard, motherboard. It's like you're unplugging like memory chips from it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's a simulation of the real operation condition. So it can adjust to the faster condition before the deployment.
Okay, so this is how Sugong assembled their computer now.
Yes, and it can solve the most severe problem of the 3C trade, which are faster interaction speeds and long market cycle.
Wow, so this is how servers in China are assembled now. That's so different. Okay, I can see this is not a real board, but the slot looks like a real thing, right? So even if we change to a different board, it can still function, right?
Yes, that's true.
So is there any more products here?
Yeah, and let me introduce you guys those cool stuff. Okay, so this and that one, they're called Dragon Series snake-like rabbits. So
Snake-like.
yeah, snake-like. So because they got the inspiration from the animal snake, and they were manufactured based on the bionic concept.
Okay. So intimating snakes, how is that useful?
So this one is called vertical type snake-like rabbit, and that one is called rabbit. So let's look at that one. So this one, so it's currently display the foreign matters detections and cleaning work in an aircraft wing tank. So, and this is not just the exhibition sector, because it's already been applied and approved in our domestic C919 large aircraft and other large aircraft types.
So you mean that like when C919 flying like in the sky, when it needs fuel and the fueling tank flights can refuel the flight in the air with this robot.
It's basically just the foreign matters detections and cleaning. Yeah.
That seems really cool.
Thanks.
Oh.
Yeah, that's basically it.
That's basically it. Okay. Well, I never thought your company have such great products that can supplying those national main drives of the products. Wow. Let's see the parameters here. This is what you mentioned, the D series of snake arm robot. So why using the snake shape in this like fueling process? Why other shape won't work?
I think as you can see from their appearance, the arm looks like a snake,
Right.
and can work in a very tiny space, and it has a very high flexibility.
Because it's versatile, right? Because it can turn into different shapes and to suit the situations in the air. Okay, I got it. So that's all you want to display for us now? Is this all the things that you need to introduce now?
Yeah, I think that's okay for today.
Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, that's for today. Thanks very much. Okay, now you can see that this is really changing. I never thought they're using robots to do this now. That's very interesting. You know, two airships flying in the air and one is fueling the other one through this snake-shaped robot. That's quite fun, actually. You have two aircrafts. They're flying and they're moving. Their movement is not stable, so you need a versatile shape to suit the situation. And now, this is more serious thing. China Academy of Space Technology. As you can see up there, China Academy of Space Technology. So this is one of the companies, one of the research centers has been on the launching, like a rocket launching frenzy, right? China is now launching a lot of rockets and building its own space station on the orbit. And now this is a demonstration of one crucial part of the space station. It's the robot arm. So this research center told me that this replica of the robot arm is one-to-one like the real thing. So this is the real size. They don't want me to call it model, so I will call it a replica or a demonstration part. So this is the hand of the robot arm, and this is where Nie Haisheng and other Chinese astronauts or taiknauts are residing on. So this is like the hand of the arm. So they can connect to a platform where the astronauts were standing or will stand on. So that's how it operates. And you can see here there are two similar parts of the arm. So there are two parts of the arm. They look basically the same. So this arm can move around on the space station freely because these two hands are the same. So you can use one hand to grab on the space station and the other hand to grab the to grab the astronauts. And you can also do it the other way around. So that's very convenient for taiknauts to operate on the space station. That's very cool. They're even showing some of the plugs available here. You can see right here they even have the plugs available. So it seems like I don't even know if this is if there's any secrecy inside of this, but they're even demonstrating this level of technology. Don't tell me that Chinese space tech is like hidden or a secret technology. There's not much secret out there, right? And this thing, there are many other people, taking shots of this thing because this is the robot. This the other robot arm that have been implemented on China's moon lander. Recently China sent a moon lander, the Chang'e project, onto the moon and dug moon soil and took it back to Earth. So it's a robot arm like this kind that helped the moon lander to pick up the soil on the moon and bring it back to the Earth. So the lunar soil right now is stored in the Chinese Academy of Science, and now they are trying to divide it into very small pieces, gram by gram, and send it to research institutions all across China for researchers to find out the secret of the moon. Okay, this is real space tech, That's very serious here. Oh, this is how, big institutes in China are doing. So these robot arms, these other robot technologies. And also there are private companies doing different kinds of things. You can see there are this kind of very, very industry-like things. There are also consumer-facing, like those companies. They're facing the end users or you and me at home. So there are so many kinds of this on the demonstration. This year is so different from what I experienced before in 2017. And so just now I had lunch in the cafeteria of this place, and I heard many people talking talking to each other, like saying the industry is now really matured, because like in 2017 there were so many people in this place. Many ordinary people like me are touring this place, like took their children to this place to play with those robots. And now those robots are not playable, right? Those are serious robots that's being sold to companies, right? So things have really changed, I think. Now we're now in Hall B. You can see we just cross the hallway. This is the B hall where the more consumer and more like more products related to our daily life are demonstrated. Can you see? You see right here. These are not these names in Chinese are not demonstrating how they can be trusted, but rather how friendly they are. So it's quite different. And another thing I've noticed here is that they're now like using robots to take care of people, of like vulnerable people, especially for old people or the senior citizens. Because they have problem moving around, or pick up things or do things that require like heavy strength. So there are many robots out there being demonstrated to help them. And you can see there. A dog like this used to be a hit, but now it seems like not so many people loving this anymore. Watching this kind of animals, animal-shaped robots, and it's pretty interesting. They can do a lot of pretty movements. It's even decorated in traditional Chinese style. You can see those cloud and fire indicating things. Wow, whoa. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, we have seen this machine like so many times before, and one thing I don't know if you have noticed, four-legged robots are being demonstrated in so many places in China by more than one company. Unlike in the West, there are so many companies doing this right now. So these products are. So it looks like there is a OEM or ODM company out there that's doing the design or doing the design or even make the products, and you can on a scale. Because now they're seriously getting into business. They want to see business people. They want to see industry leaders. They want to see like people running factories in this place. To be their client instead of consumers like you and me. That's a big advancement. Things are getting serious. Instead of we're not only buying toys and enjoying them at home, we're now turning the toys into serious products that can help with our life. Like this place, there are a line over there. We will skip. There was a long queue of people over there, but well, I don't care. But that's just a slot machine. That's not a very amazing thing. But this company, they really have some interesting products. I think by seeing them, you can realize that the design of these products are more advanced. They look better, and the material they use are generally better than the products from the previous years. And you can see there is the logo Expo 2020 Dubai UAE. So this is a 2020 Expo. This thing was displayed at the 2020 Expo, helping that expo in the UAE to get better. This company told me there are like 4 to 5 kinds of the robot. More than 100 of them were not demonstrated, but used in the exposition. And there's many. Those exhibitors told me some very interesting things, like these products are modular because their wheels and and how to say the basements are the same, and you just add different modules on it. So it's a modular device. And this one is a SOS machine, as you can see. So it has cameras all around this body, and it can use like 5G to transmit what it saw into the background. So security people don't need to travel around the place anymore. They just sit in their office and watch live streams. That's something better, right? And also people, if you saw someone that is, if I'm the one who's doing some shabby things in the hall, the security can use this machine to approach me and speak to me, because it does not only accept input, it also produces output to the outside world. So that's also something different. And now this machine, you can see the base of it is still the same, and this one is used to, I think that's a cleaning bot, right? I think this is a cleaning bot. So you put things inside of it, and it can, like during the COVID-19 crisis, you can use this machine to distribute the cleaners around the place. And this is the company. You can see the design of their machine is very beautiful. How to say, it looks more with more industrial design than just a robot. So than just a machine. It looks more like a product instead of a machine. So things are getting better in various ways. As we have seen the different kind of robots. Now we need to check out some different things. So we're exiting the exhibition hall B. Now we're entering the hall D, and in that place there are many more things. The industry. If an industry wants to develop, they not only need technology, they also need people. They need better people, and also crucially, they need young people. So they're all cooperating with local schools, universities to cultivate their own talent. So students in Beijing, if they're interested in robot tech, it's possible for them to apply for these kind of projects, and they can even go on competitions. And there are many competitions here in the World Robot Conference. This year, I will show you many. There are some interesting places here. This is Hall D. So basically, the serious has been. It seems like we have experiencing a turbulence in the signal, but things should have resumed, right? Let's check out if you can see me right now. I heard that our signal was cut out for a little while, and now it's been resumed. You can watch on, and you can follow me on this on the 2021 World Robot Conference. And this is the championship part. You can see people are busy building their own robots, and this is a competition. So different companies are using their products to set up different kind of competition and for students to participate. And these people are having rest, but there is a huge crowd over there. Let's see what's happening. Okay, robot application contest. It's funded by Chinese Institute of Electronics. So that must be something very cool. You can see these machines, the students are trying hard to get thing. Oh, this is some robot can play instruments. And let's check out this place. So this is a contest that where students use this robot to use to craft robots. You can see he is working carefully right now. Let's try not to interrupt their work. Seems like they're crafting some wooden parts, and the wooden parts was created by the machine. And you can see here the machine is now doing some drilling work on the board. So these people have to use software to draw what they want, and then this machine will help print or cut the wood material for them, and eventually they will use these parts to build a robot car that can pick up things and move around and put it elsewhere. So they're now using this, this printer to build their own robots. This is the context of this place, and it still took hours for them to complete the building process. Let's now move on to other places. Oh, it seems like there's a VIP here. Let's get around them. Okay, for here. Oh, the crowd is gone. What a pity. Oh, what a pity. This is a robot fight arena, but there's no fighting going on right now. So if you want to see some robot fighting, you'll have to check the vlog we are going to post later. So we have already took some video of this, and later I will show you. You stay focused on CGTN. You will see my video vlog going on about the highlights of this place. And the last place I want to tell you is that not only those people in the universities or colleges are interested in the robots. Even pupils or middle school students are enjoying their fancy robots now. You can see here, this is a middle school from Beijing, and these are schoolboys, schoolgirls in uniforms that is enjoying their robot experience. So there's a demonstration area. Let's check out. There's this demonstration area. Let's check out. Oh, guess more translating work. So this is like IoT-based agricultural watering robot. So basically, it is using open source software and open source hardware sensors to build this robot. So it's pure open source technology that everyone can build their own, of course, and it can be controlled and to move around and watering plants. I think that's what they want. And let's check here. So this thing is also interesting, like automatic vegetable vending machine. Okay, in supermarkets in China, supermarkets in China works a bit differently now. So you buy products and you at the checkout, you no longer need to talk with a person. You talk with a machine. You scan the barcode in those supermarkets. You scan the barcode, and then the machine will know what are you buying, and then you can pay and take the things away. But for this machine, they go one step further because it has a camera here, not only for barcodes, but also for the actual product. So if you put apple here, it will know it's an apple. So there's no more barcode. So those people working at the supermarkets, they no longer need to using stickers to stick on the apple, because the machine know it is an apple using computer vision. That's one step forward, right? Okay, you see? Oh, the boys are sampling their own machine. Cool. And they're even hosting their own event. Okay, let's not bother them now. Okay, that's it. This is the 2021 World Robot Conference. So about the forum part, we will write articles about it, and for the things we have missed, like the robot fight and the AI typing and that experiences, we will try to film it into videos and check out the science tech part of CGTN website. We will tell you things about them later. Okay, see you now. That's it.